Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Flashpoint Friday. Hey Lois, remember the time we were an HTML5 Jigsaw puzzle game on a shady website? Peter! Sorry. Anyway, yeah, we got a Family Guy game this time around. Family Guy Jigsaw Puzzle Collection from a website called GameMonetize.com. What a name. And I'm playing it actually on the website. The Flashpoint, there doesn't seem to be a way to play it offline at the moment. They just take you to the website. And yeah, I gotta say, this seems like a pretty shady site. I am playing this with certain safeguards on, so I shouldn't get a virus or malware from this. But yeah, I took a look at some of the games list. This seems to be hosted by, or it seemed to be originally be hosted by 4gameground.com, which this will take you to it if you click on this little game controller here. Both websites seem like they're rather shady, though, to be honest. They seem to blatantly plagiarize and steal from various IPs, and I'm willing to bet they didn't get permission. That's why I say steal. I think it's telling that one of the popular games on the 4gameground site was a Skibbity Toilet Mario game. So, yeah. Can't say I have high hopes for this, but especially since I'm not a Family Guy fan, despite the impression I did there at the start. The humor is just not my style. But let's see what we're in for. Okay. Medium, I guess. So it looks like the puzzle's already been done. Oh, that just takes you back to the home page. And now the play button doesn't work. Oh boy. Give me a second. Okay, and now it's working. I have no idea why it stopped working, and I don't know what caused it to start working again. I did several page reloads and tried reloading the application under various different means, and it just suddenly seemed to work out of the blue. So, before I begin, though, I thought I would read this description here. Family Guy is a big fan of various puzzles, which they are happy to solve to improve their intellectual abilities. If you want to develop logic, then join an entertaining game where you need to look for the same images. To collect a set of drawings, you need to move them. As soon as there are 3 or more identical images in a row, they will disappear and open a new row of drawings. Collect them until they... And that's it. It just stops there. It's bad enough there was like a word salad there, but it's like they didn't even finish the description. It's like, what is going on with this? Okay, so yeah, looks like I can actually move the pieces. That's good. I wasn't sure if I was going to, considering how buggy this seems to be. But hey, there we go. I got a piece. So yeah, this is exactly what you'd expect it to be, a jigsaw puzzle featuring Family Guy characters. So, I guess if you're a huge Family Guy fan and you want some puzzle action, here you go. Looks like they took just various promotional shots for the show. Probably didn't get permission from Fox to do this, so, there's that. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll do the whole puzzle, but I'll at least do some of it, just so we get a little idea. And who knows, maybe we'll run across another bug or something. I wouldn't be surprised, given all the stuff that's gone wrong just trying to get this blasted thing to work. But, so what do we got? That looks like Peter's pants, yeah. Yeah, it's just a jigsaw puzzle. Not too much, but I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not I'm not a Family Guy fan. I've watched some episodes, and there were some genuinely funny moments. I felt there's a few even like bust a gut, laugh out loud moments and such. But they were too few and far between for me. Most of it just consists of the same old tired, hey, remember when, insert pop culture reference here, that sort of thing. And then of course it often gets very very violent and bloody and that sort of thing. And um, I don't know. It's like I'm no stranger to that sort of thing. Like, I like myself some, like, bloody video games, that sort of thing. And I like war movies like Saving Private Ryan, that sort of thing. But it's like I feel like there has to be some purpose behind the bloodshed, and Family Guy just doesn't really deliver. It's like they're doing it purely for shock value, and that's it. It's like, well, as paradoxical as it may seem, going for shock value is very passe anymore nowadays because so many outlets try that approach. So it seems like anymore, if you really want to stand out from the crowd, be unironically wholesome, honestly. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now, though. But I'm not going to judge anyone for liking Family Guy. People can like what they want. It doesn't bother me. You like what you like, and I like what I like, and live and let live. So, yeah. I mean, let's just come together. I picked medium again, by the way. So I thought easy might be a little too easy, but yeah, there's Brian the dog, right? Who I think is voiced by Seth MacFarlane, the creator of the show. And I may not be a fan of Seth's like comedy shows and such, but I've seen a little bit of the Orville, which is essentially a love letter to Star Trek, particularly Star Trek: The Next Generation. And as a person who's a fan of Star Trek: The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, my personal favorite Star Trek show, but I also really like TNG. I really liked what I saw from the Orville. Yeah, the humor's a little cringe, but I've heard that they kind of they like tone down the humor, anyways, as the show progresses, and they kind of more play it straight and sort of thing. They kind of treat it like an actual like sci-fi show and such. And yeah, what I've seen from it, I liked it. It felt more true to Star Trek than, to be frank, a lot of the actual Star Trek shows that are coming out lately. But so Seth's comedy might not be for me, but he seems to have a knack for maybe other genres. So let's see. I'll just do a little more. Maybe I'll see if I can complete Peter here, and maybe I'll call it there. It's a little bit of his shirt left. Probably there. No. Close. That goes there. I think I think that's good enough, honestly. So what is Family Guy Jigsaw Puzzle Collection? It's just a standard collection of jigsaw puzzles. Looked like six of them, where you make jigsaws, where you assemble jigsaw puzzles to pictures of like promo shots for Family Guy. So if you're a huge Family Guy fan, I'm not, but if you are, check it out. You'll probably like it. Or if you're a huge Jigsaw Puzzle fan, even if you may not necessarily care for Family Guy all that much, you can check it out too. I'm not huge on Jigsaw Puzzle games though, so it didn't really do that much for me on that front either. But But maybe turn on a VPN or something before you go to the website, because I can't guarantee that you won't get a virus or malware or something from it. So, in any case, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.